One of the best healthy habits you can start is to drink water every day, but with busy schedules, it can be hard to remember to do. So I'm going to share 6 easy ways to drink more water every day. Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Dr. Marissa Buscemi. I am a pharmacist and health coach, and I share how you can improve your everyday wellness with good food and natural living. If you find yourself struggling to drink enough water in the day, just know that you are not alone. Many people find it hard to do, plus a lot of people are confused on even how much water is quote unquote enough water to drink in a day. So let's talk about this first. Water accounts for about 60% of an adult's body weight. The National Academy of Medicine suggests to drink about 13 cups for healthy men and 9 cups for healthy women per day, with 1 cup equaling about 8 ounces. However, before you run with this recommendation, you need to know that this may not be the proper amount for you. How much water you should be drinking daily depends on many factors, including height, weight, age, physical activity levels, how much you're sweating, what foods you're eating, and what medications you may be taking. I like to take a more intuitive approach with it, especially since you may need to drink more or less water from one day to the next. So for generally healthy individuals, the easiest thing to do is to look at the color of your urine. You want to be drinking enough water in the day so that your urine color looks like a pale yellow. If your urine looks clear and has no color to it, then you are drinking too much water. And if your urine color is a very deep yellow, then you are not drinking enough water. Evaluating your hydration needs is a lot easier when you gauge it this way, and it also allows you to manage it all throughout the day. Over time, you'll become really good at figuring out when to increase your water intake and when to decrease it. Now, if you are struggling to remember to drink water throughout the day, then here are some simple tips that can make a huge difference. Tip number 1 is to make it part of your morning routine and to drink water first thing in the morning before you have coffee or tea or any caffeine. This is good because you are rehydrating your body after not drinking any water for 6 to 8 hours or however long you slept, and because you are getting the day started with it before you get busy and have an opportunity to forget about it. Plus, personally, I find that when I start the day drinking water, I am more likely to drink more water throughout the day versus when I forget to do so. Tip number 2 is to refill your water glass as soon as you empty it. This way you always have water available. When you're at home or working by your desk, you can have your water glass next to you. And I don't know about you, but I know for myself that I will just mindlessly pick it up all throughout the day. Plus, it's fun to hold a mug or a glass in your hand, and a lot of people at work will do that. Most of the time it is with a cup of coffee, but you can definitely do that with water. You can even get a cute glass or a mug, and that way you're more excited to hold it and carry it with you all throughout the day. You can drink cold, room temperature, or hot water. Tip number 3 is that you can flavor your water. This is helpful if you don't enjoy drinking plain water or want some variety. I highly recommend avoiding the majority of the water flavoring packets, as they are filled with artificial food dyes, sweeteners, artificial sweeteners, natural flavors, soy, and preservatives. I talked all about these additive ingredients in my grocery shopping 101 video, and I explained the potential health issues with them. So you can check that out if you'd like to learn more. Much healthier alternatives include infusing your water with fresh fruits like lemon, lime, strawberries, oranges, and cucumbers. Herbs like mint are also fun to add in as well. And if you want to be able to carry something with you on the go, then I do like these Vitality Drops. They come in 2 different flavors, the lavender lemonade and the grapefruit bergamot. I like that they are portable, and they also provide electrolytes to your water. They contain more than 70 natural occurring ionic trace minerals and Young Living Vitality essential oils. They are also refined, sugar-free, and have no artificial colors. If you take medication and have been told to avoid consuming grapefruit, then I would opt for the lavender lemonade flavor. And 1 squeeze, which is about a half a teaspoon, only contains 5 milligrams of sodium. I'll leave them linked in the description box. When it comes to electrolyte packets, which many use to flavor their water, I want to just caution you to be aware of their sodium content. Some individuals may benefit from sodium supplementation, but most people that I see struggle with consuming too much sodium in the day. Consuming over the daily recommended amount of sodium is very easy to do when you are going out to eat a lot or you're eating a lot of processed foods. So those individuals don't need to be taking in extra sodium through supplementation. Consuming excessive amounts of sodium can be hard on your kidneys and cardiovascular system. Plus, it can cause water retention and bloating. So be careful with that. Tip number 4 is to make your own seltzer. If you absolutely love soda and refuse to go a day without it, then I highly recommend drinking seltzer instead. It's a lot healthier for you because it doesn't contain added sugar, colors, and preservatives. You can flavor it just like you would flavor your water and still get the satisfying soda bubbly feel in your mouth. Just make sure to check out the ingredient list on the seltzer. Some do contain preservatives and maybe some contain like natural flavors. Many are good, but you always want to read through ingredient lists to double check. Personally, if I buy it flavored, then I would opt for ones flavored with 100% fruit juice over natural flavors or added refined sugar. Most of the time, I make unflavored seltzer at home using my SodaStream because it is cheaper. Tip number 5 is to eat fresh fruits and vegetables. These foods contain water, and so when you eat them, you are also consuming water. So it's not just about how many cups of water you drink in a day, but also what foods you're eating. And tip 6 is to carry a water bottle with you wherever you go. This way you always have water on hand that you can drink throughout your day. Now, just as important as it is to make sure that you are drinking enough water to support optimal health, it is also important to make sure that you are drinking healthy, clean water. So I always used to drink tap water. I thought that it was fine, but my eyes were really open to the fact that maybe I needed to be filtering my water when I got started with sourdough. If you follow my channel, then you know about this, but just in case you don't, when you feed your sourdough starter so that you can use it to make sourdough bread and other sourdough recipes, you need to feed it flour and filtered water, essentially water that doesn't contain contaminants like chlorine. The reason is because it can kill your starter, and if you do that, then you have to repeat the process of creating a starter from scratch. So I started buying filtered water jugs to use for my starter and for my sourdough recipes, and then I got to thinking like, if the tap water could kill my starter, then like, what is it doing to me? Buying filtered water jugs for me to drink would be so expensive and a lot of plastic since I drink a lot of water every single day. And so I decided to start using a filtered water pitcher. And I also got a water bottle that comes with a filter. And I became super intentional about making sure that the majority of the water that I'm drinking in a day is filtered water. I haven't been 100% perfect with it, but way better than before. I got both of mine from Epic Water Filters. Their products are BPA free and their filters are made in the USA and they remove over 200 contaminants, which is scary to think that those chemicals can be found in your water. For example, their filters are removing heavy metals, trace pharmaceuticals, PFAS, which is also known as forever chemicals, fluoride, chlorine, the harmful pesticide, glyphosate, microplastics, benzene, and many more. The filter lasts for about 3 to 4 months, and the water pitcher comes with a countdown timer that helps remind you when it's time to replace the filter, which I find very convenient. I love it because I just refill it all throughout the day. I use this to feed my starter, for recipes, and for any drinking water. And I have one of their water bottles that comes with a filter, and it's great to help me make sure that I'm drinking filtered water wherever I go. The company gave me a discount code for you guys, and you can use code SIMPLY15 for 15% off your purchase, which you can use to get started or to save money to replace the filter. You can use the link in the description box to shop them, and they also make really fun gift ideas too. Drinking water is so beneficial for your body as it is important for skin health, digestion, preventing headaches and constipation caused from dehydration, maintaining blood pressure, facilitating nutrient and waste transport throughout the body, supporting joint health as water lubricates and cushions joints, supporting healthy kidney function, body temperature, and cognitive performance. And lastly, a question that I get all the time is it bad to drink too much water? And the answer is yes. You don't want to overconsume it. Too much of anything isn't good. So that's why it's super important to become intuitive with it and to monitor your body throughout the day. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and comment what you struggle with the most when it comes to drinking enough water in your day. If you want to learn about how to grocery shop for healthy products and to learn how to read ingredient lists, then check out this video right here. Otherwise, I hope to see you in my next video, and as always, stay well, my friends. Bye.